Important notice, the voice is robotic and may vary from real sounds. All book copyrights belong to the author. Upon request, the channel will immediately remove the content. Support the authors, follow on social media, and share the knowledge. Chapter 11 She is my woman. Everyone's eyes were cast on the hero that suddenly appeared. Of course, the hero is ours, Chuxia. She walked forward quickly, and both hands squeezed away the standing next to Philia and E Mo Shao Ye sitting on Philia's table. Even ugly, it's not your turn to make irresponsible remarks, right? Since she was a child, she couldn't understand others bullying the weak. It is precisely because of this personality that her mother would let her learn taekwondo. Otherwise, she always hurt herself every time she pulls a knife to help. And Chuxia? E Mo Shao Ye curled up her mouth and looked up and down carefully. The long ones don't have to be so beautiful. I don't know why you know me, and I don't want to know why you know me. Now, please leave our class. We do not welcome you in Class A for the year. As soon as the voice fell, the whole class clapped. Xiaomingluo, who was standing outside the door, smiled even more happily. This woman was much more interesting than she imagined. And Chuxia, open your dog eyes. She is E Mo Shao Ye. Maruko smiled coldly. Everyone knows that if you provoke her, you are disrespectful to Master Qilu. It's Qilu again, she never wants to hear these 3 words in her life. What? Are you scared when you hear Qilu? E Mo Shao Ye walked slowly to Chuxia, her index finger dyed with red nail polish picked up Chuxia's chin, and said in a deep voice, even if you use that method, don't want to get Qilu's heart. Because, he belongs to me. This woman seems to be confused about the situation, right? What is using that method? What is don't want to get the heart of Qilu? She is not rare at all, she doesn't even want to look at it. Then, Miss E Mo Shao Ye, you might be wrong. She replied stiffly. Will you be wrong? E Mo Shao Ye sneered, my self-consciousness has always been very accurate. Don't think I don't know what you are thinking. You really. Pia, a slap fell heavily on Chuxia's face. E Mo Shao Ye raised her chin, slapped someone and said righteously, I got this slap in the face for Qilu. After that, she raised her hand again and wanted to slap another slap again, but when it was mid-air, it was held by a strong hand. E Mo Shao Ye, are you tired of living? This voice was clearly that of Qilu. He shook off E Mo Shao Ye's hand fiercely, raised his hand and pulled Chuxia behind him. Outside the classroom of Class A for a year, Xiaomingluo raised a wistful smile and turned to the end of the corridor. He just thought the scene would be too boring if it went on like this, so he called Qilu by the way and said casually, Qilu, the woman who slapped you will soon be your woman was beaten to death, are you going to watch a good show? He didn't expect that guy would run over within a minute. It seems that the next days will be very fun. Thinking of this, the corners of Xiaomingluo's mouth raised more and more. Qilu, this woman gave you a slap in the face. I'm just avenging you. E Mo Shao Ye looked at Qilu with a bewildered face. Qilu glared at E Mo Shao Ye impatiently, no need. And Chuxia had been dragged behind by Qilu all the time, not knowing what plane he was doing again. Why? E Mo Shao Ye's eyes widened, and crystal tears crossed her delicate cheeks. I'm just not angry. You don't care about my business from now on. He pulled Chuxia up again and announced him loudly, from today onwards, Chuxia will be my woman.